This is me getting clients for a service business Claude AI build.
Business is going to be hard, but just having Claude like kind of there to coach you and be your mentor and telling you what to do and everything. What I'm thinking is this guy is committed. It's definitely possible, but nothing is going to be easy.
You get on the website and then you click call us now.
I feel like there's no excuse now to be broke in 2026. That's so crazy what AI can do now, because even the website looks clean.
This is me getting clients for a service business Claude AI build. From working on abandoned houses to 4-bedroom mansions, all the way to canceled grounds with a few accidents along the way. All to find out what will happen if you let Claude AI build a service business from scratch with zero human interference. Is the business going to fail, or is it going to be more profitable than if a human did it?
I want to start a service business.
So he's using Sonnet. He ain't even using, what's the other one called? The more advanced version. I wonder if he would get better answers.
What are the top 5 profitable service businesses people with zero knowledge or experience can start?
Now, Claude gave me 5 options: the residential house cleaning, and the tenancy cleaning, commercial cleaning, and carpet cleaning. Oh, just see me out.
Cleaning. Speaking of cleaning, I actually just watched a podcast the other day. It was on, I forget the guy's name, but he started a cleaning business and he scaled it up to like 600 grand a year. So 50K a month. And he had no prior service or no prior cleaning experience, and just goes to show there's money in it.
The residential house cleaning and the end of tenancy and deep cleaning is something that we did in the ChatGPT video, and also the window cleaning I have done years ago in my old videos. And when I'm making these videos, I want to try something new. I want to build a new business that we have never tried before on the channel, and that leaves us with just 2 businesses: the commercial office cleaning and the carpet cleaning. But realistically, I don't see the office cleaning business being any different from the residential house cleaning business. Now, this leaves us with just one business that makes the most.
I like that accent. This leaves us. I sound Irish.
Sense for this challenge, which is carpet cleaning. Now, this is the only executive decision I'm going to make in this video, because rules of the challenge are I'm not allowed to make any executive decisions when it comes to building or running the business. I'm leaving everything to Claude. Rule number 2, because I've run a similar challenge with ChatGPT, at the end of this video we have to compare earnings and see which AI built a more successful business. Yep, Claude went on to give me 10 reasons why carpet cleaning was better than all the other 5 businesses, and I asked it to
Make me a solid business plan.
Now, the business plan is ready and I've looked through it. I'll save you the whole boring business talk. It reckons we can make 40,000 in our first year of trading and 65.
Profit forecast. Let's see. Year 1. Let's see. Take home income after tax 13,500 to 24,000. I'm guessing this is year 2, up to 40K. Okay.
5,000 in our second year of trading. I spent some time studying and understanding the business plan, and Claude gave me 2 capital options: the bare minimum start and the realistic start, but I went for the bare minimum start. Why? Because not a lot of people will have 10,000 pounds to throw at the carpet cleaning business, and when we did the ChatGPT video, we did not give it a budget of 10,000 pounds. So I feel like it's only fair we use a similar kind of budget for both challenges. Now, Claude gave us a list of items that we need to start a carpet cleaning business. As you can see, the first item on the list is a portable carpet extractor. I do not know what this is, but
that's for turn it on, you spin at the bottom, and that's for your water, and you just hold that.
So how about if you want to use that? How about if you want to use that?
To use that?
Yeah.
That is for the
Yep, as you can see, the seller did not know how to use it, but I paid him. Right, so this is the copper extractor that you just see me pick up. Now, it is the first item that Claude told us to buy. Now, these are branded as professional carpet cleaners, but looking at the size, I don't know how true that is. Now, these retail for £1,200, but on a used market, they're about 300. We've managed to pick one up for £100. I picked up a second item
That's a still 100 pounds. That ain't shit.
on the list, which was a Hoover. Now, I have managed to pick this one up for £60. And the next item on the list is a hose and a wand. As it stands, we have everything we need to start a professional carpet cleaning business. Now, the next step was branding, and I'll let Claude handle everything from name, the tagline, and the color schemes. Ladies and gentlemen, the branding is done. To save you time, the business is going to be called Carpet Rescue, and the tagline
That looks good. Looks really good.
is Clean Carpets, Happy Homes, and the color scheme is navy blue. Now, the next thing that I'm going to get Claude to do is the marketing plan. Now, the marketing strategy is ready. I think it's been restricted because we have a very tight budget, and this is what I came up with. Now, the first item we're going to execute on this business plan is building a basic website. Yep, I spent the night building a website, and this is what I came up with.
You get on the website and then you click call us now. The call comes up and you can directly call me. And then there's premium carpet cleaning. All the sections have been coded by Claude. I didn't really do anything. And then you click.
That's so crazy what AI can do now, because even the website looks clean, but it's a simple website. But even just this type of website, we're in 2026. 5 years ago, that would have taken probably at least the whole day, multiple days, or without AI, it's almost like, I mean, you got to try to figure it off YouTube, which was a lot harder back then. Sometimes you just had to pay someone to make the website. It's just crazy. Like, you could just punch in now, hey, make me a website. What do I need to buy? What do I need to do for marketing? Like, I feel like there's no excuse now, honestly, to be broke in 2026. There's really no excuse, because,
Book a home.
well, like, you could just use Claude. Claude's $20 a month. Use Claude. Ask it how to make money. It will tell you.
Visit, brings up a form, you fill it, you can send us an email, and then you go at the bottom, trusted by thousands, and then previous work, you swipe and you can see befores and afters, and then more reviews, and then the footer. That's basically it.
The plan today is execute Instagram and Facebook part of marketing the business. Now, Claude has given us a monthly ad expenditure of 50 to 150 per month, which is fine, but also I feel like we should try the organic Facebook first and see how that goes, and then eventually we shall start spending money on ads. Now, I spend the biggest part of the day just posting on Facebook and Facebook Marketplace, and I was surprised with how quick it paid off, because now the plan was very simple. I collect the rag, I wash it, and then I return it to the customer, and that's exactly what I did. I laid it down, I hoovered it, and I set up our carpet cleaner. But this is where everything started going wrong, because the carpet cleaner was not working. I even tried to use the polish machine, and this nearly finished me, so I gave up.
Right. Damn. Okay, maybe that $100, like, maybe he got scammed, bro. Maybe it was too good to be true. Who knows?
So I have just returned the rag to the owner. I didn't even charge him, because I feel like the machine did not clean the rag. I genuinely don't know what happened, but I can't be showing up to clients' houses with this. Now, if the machine is struggling to clean a rag, imagine what it would do for a carpet. You see what I'm saying? I ended up not charging them the £25 that we agreed or whatnot, and I'm thinking I'm gonna make an executive decision here and do some research and actually buy a proper commercial carpet cleaner. Yep, I spent some time on Facebook Marketplace looking for commercial carpet cleaners, and in the morning,
this is the security bowl, or the level of water. When the water is too high,
yep, he spent some time just showing me how to use the machine, and he helped me load it in the car, and off I went. Right, so this is the carpet cleaner that you just see me pick up. I have driven 3 hours to and 3 hours back, but I think worth it. It feels solid, and this is what a lot of the professional...
Damn, 3 hours. What I'm thinking is this guy is committed. Like, that's commitment right there to get this video made well. I mean, he's bought 2 machines, and he just drove 6 hours in total for this machine. Respect.
Carpet cleaners, at least in the UK. These machines are strong, brand new, they retail for £3,000, but obviously we bought it on a used market. Now we have spent £700, but I think it's worth it because it came with a and a hose. Those alone cost £250, but it was all in the price. We paid £700. Now it got 2 vacuums, it got a pump, it got a waste tank, it got a clean water tank, and then it got a disposable tap for you to get rid of the dirty water. Now this is all that the business has been missing. Only thing left for us to do is market the business and get clients. Yep, and that was all I did for the next few days, and guess what happened? Right, so this is our first job, and before I show you around, I'll just walk you through how many rooms it is and how much money we've charged. Now this is a 3-bed, and we're also gonna have to do the stairs and the hallway. I'll be honest with you, looking at it now, I think I slightly undercharged it. We are charging £70 for this job. Now
$70 for that whole crib? Is that what he said? £70. He for sure undercharged.
Now, minus the fact that I had watched a few videos the previous night, I did not know what I was doing, but I started with hovering the whole house, and then there's something called pre-spray. You lay it down, give it 15 minutes, and it breaks the dirt from the carpet. Now, whilst I was waiting for that to do its magic, I mixed a cleaning solution. Now, as you can see, I did not know what I was doing. The technique was off at the start, but it got better as we got along. I managed to do the whole house. It took me about 3 hours, and this is what the house looked like. Right, so that was the first clean that we did, and what do I think about it? I think it's not as hard as I thought it would be, but then also there's a little bit of things that I didn't really think of before we went there. My hose is not as long as it should be, so we had to carry the machine up the stairs, and it was a little bit messy because now my client was an older man and I'm asking him to help me carry the machine up the stairs, and it was a little bit messy. And also putting the machine in and out this small car is a little bit of a mission and a half, to a point where the client recommended I get a van. Now for the next few days I kept posting on Facebook, but it was dry. There was 0 leads. So it's been a couple of days and we have had 0 interest or 0 leads from the organic Facebook that we have been doing. So I think it's about time we started running Facebook and Instagram ads as Claude instructed us. Now, looking at the business plan they gave us, it said we have to spend £150 a month. Now when you break that down on a daily ad spend, it's about £5, and I'm gonna do that, but I was thinking I'm going to double that daily ad spend to £10 a day. Yep, and that's exactly what I did. I went back to Claude, I asked it to make me an ad, and I copy pasted each and everything back into Facebook, and 1 day later this is how the ads were performing. The ad is still very much active, and we got £10 ad spend for days, and we've reached 3,363 people. And right, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is the ads that we started running are actually working. The bad news is they are getting served to people outside our radius. I'm having people from Belfast, Portsmouth messaging me asking about cleans.
Oh, so he's from Australia.
Now, I don't know how to get around these, but I'm still letting the ads run. This morning, we do have a clean, and it came from organic Facebook. It's a 2-bed, and we have charged £60.
I wonder how long it takes. For £60, I would think like an hour to do the whole carpet. $30 an hour, right? Something like that. I don't know, chat. I don't know shit.
Right, so the weather is horrible. It's early in the morning, and I'm 100% sure we've just been stood up. I'm messaging the customer. There's no response. I've walked around and I've managed to find the flat. I knock on the door and there's no answer. So I'm not gonna waste any more time here because the weather is horrible. As you can see, it's raining. So
wow. I mean, this video also shows that it's fucking hard. Business is gonna be hard, but just having Claude like kind of there to coach you and be your mentor and like, I don't know, telling you what to do and everything, it's definitely possible, but nothing is gonna be easy.
I just left it, and the next day, so quick little update, we have managed to close our first customer with the whole Facebook ads, and it's not too huge, but it is something. It's a living room, a bedroom, and a hallway, and we have charged £70. I'm gonna go fill the car with the machine and whatnot, show you what it looks like, and we'll go get some money.
Yep, this is what the bucket looks like. Bro, it's so full to the brim.
Yep, this was the rug that I needed to clean, so I did that, and I had to clean the carpet underneath, and I did that just before we ran into a problem. Now my one started leaking, as you can see, and I did not know what to do, so I just wrapped a cloth around it and the clean went ahead. Now this is what the rug looked like after it was cleaned, and this is what the carpets underneath looked like, and this was the dirty water that came from that clean. I drained it out. Ooh. Packed the money printer back into the Lamborghini, and 2 days.
See that right there though, chat. Forget the video real quick. That's why I will never have carpet. Because I feel like you gotta get it professionally cleaned at least once a month. Especially if you wear shoes in your house, bro. You bring in so much shit from outside, like I'll just stick with tile. It's so much more cleaner.
Later, Facebook ads got us another client. Now this is the next property. Now this is a 2-bed, a living room, and a hallway. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the first time I seen this property, I knew I think we got underpriced it. Yup. I started with hovering, and then I pre-sprayed it, and I spent the next couple hours just doing this.
One thing I'm gonna say, my hands are, this is tiresome. It doesn't look like it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of work. My hands are aching. Imagine just keep doing this for like 2 hours straight.
Now this is what the final product looked like, and at this point in the challenge I was not struggling for clients. The Facebook organic was doing its magic.
It looks clean though. One thing that I'm a little surprised on is that you're just wearing shoes on the carpet you just cleaned. That don't quite make sense to me, but regardless, he's getting it done. You see the momentum building up now.
I had over 40 lists on Facebook Marketplace that was sending so many people my way.
Also, what I'm realizing here, Facebook ads is the meta. That is the meta, because he was struggling with the organic, but once he started running ads, it's game time. I wonder if he's solely running them on Facebook, also Instagram.
Now, this job was pretty simple. We just had to do a living room, the stairs, a small landing, and 1 bedroom. So I did the living room, as you can see, and this is what it looked like. I can't really show you the bedroom for obvious reasons.
That is done. That is not done. And that's the whole bit done.
Now at this point I went all in the organic marketing on Facebook, because that was what was working. I did the math, and the paid ads were not really converting. And
okay, what's that word? I digress. Organic, I guess. Organic is what's killing it for him.
When they did, it was costing us £17 per lead. Right, so I got some good news. The Facebook posts that we created earlier on have just paid off. I have managed to close an end of tenancy carpet clean. Now this was a big job. It was 1 living room, 2 sets of stairs, and 4 bedrooms. We charged £130.
What is 130 pounds USD? Because I still feel like that's so little. I don't know, 130. I thought that like a house like that, I'm thinking 250, maybe 300 bucks. 130 pounds to dollars. All right, so $175. Yeah, I'm still thinking like double that. I guess it depends what city you're in though as well.
Now, this next job came from Facebook paid ads, and we are gonna get serious for a second here. I quoted this job £30. It was just a bunch of stairs and a rug. Now, if every lead cost us between £12 and £15, if this lead cost us £12, that means we are working for £18. And that just made me think maybe organic Facebook is better than the paid ads. Now this was a rug that came from Facebook. We had to clean it and then return it, and this is what the rug looked like. Now when I was doing this clean, I got a call for another potential client.
It's crazy how dirty these rugs get. That water is straight brown. Just must be all the shoe germs that get released from wherever we all step every single day, chat.
That's fine. What time tomorrow were you thinking?
That's what I'm saying. What about 11 o'clock around?
Yeah, 11 o'clock is fine.
11 o'clock is okay.
Yeah, if you send me the address, I'll be there for 11 o'clock. Right, so last night we got another client. Now, this client had 2 properties, but they were all relatively just smaller jobs, just the landing and the stairs on both properties. So this was the second property. So I spent some time just doing it, and we charged them £60.
Damn. I don't know who lives there, bro, but they're dirty. Wow. This looks like what properties looked like when I was in the military, bro.
Right, so this is the second job that we got, and this is just basically they host events and whatnot, and it's quite huge. I don't know if the camera can do it justice, but I have to whisper the second part. We have charged £80. So we're gonna get started. It should probably take us about 4 hours. Now, I underestimated this clean. A clean that I thought would take 4 hours ended up taking 8 hours. I kid you not. I started the clean at 8 p.m. and I did not finish until 3 a.m. Now, this made me realize when you're starting out, some cleans are meant for professionals, and this was one of them. The hole was too big, and the carpet cleaner can only hold 30 liters of water. So this meant I kept having to drain the dirty water and fill with new water after like 20 minutes. Now, imagine doing that for 4 hours. I was doing a clean, and this is it.
That's crazy, because when you do the math, even for 4 hours, he's only getting paid $30 an hour. It's not a lot for especially some work like this. You know, like you said, it's not like crazy demanding, but you can see how it's tiring. You can make $30 an hour working at McDonald's now. Well, at least here in America. I don't know where he's from. And then he's doing it for 8 hours, so then half that, he's getting paid like $15 an hour to do this.
Voices living in my head. I see the riches of the world, I'm not impressed. Know that I'm far from perfect, but trying my best. Looking up to the sky, feeling grateful. Boy, I had to walk away from the fake road.
Right, so this is the fun part that we've all been waiting for. The challenge is done. We cannot stretch it any further than this because the 2 weeks is over. Now, what do I think about this as a business? I'll be honest with you. I think this is a very good business because we have only done it for 2 weeks, and you've seen how easy it was for us to get clients. Now, in terms of how much money we've made. Now, we had a total of 11 clients, and we managed to make £685. I think from a new business, this is really good. And our expenses, we've spent £700 on the machine, and then the hoover was £60, the cleaning supplies was £70, and then we spent £51 on ads. Now this brings our total expenses to £881. But just hear me out. If I keep doing this business for another 2 weeks, we will break even. Now if we compare this to the domestic cleans, I still think this is a much better business because we get more customers easy. The only thing is the startup capital for this was a little bit higher.
That was a good business. Good video as well.